Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 10 of Doom the Dark Ages. In the last episode, we took on the Spire of Mirathor, and missed the one singular secret that I kid you not was so perfectly blended into the background of the entire level that I didn't even realize I was there until I played through it again using a walkthrough. Anyway, in this episode, we're going to go through all of the Cosmic Realm. Yeah, that's right. We're going to go through all of the Cosmic Realm. There are 4 levels in total, and we're going to start off with the city of Ryul. Fun fact, so I've talked about this before, and I'll talk about it again here just for gushing about my own creations. So, as you all know, I've talked about this. I have a fictitious universe I made back last year called Solaria. And, as I probably pointed out, Solaria has no religion. It's not that it's outlawed there, it's that they don't practice it. Like, it's not banished or anything like that. It's just that their beliefs are different from other people's, but they do, openly accept people who do have different beliefs. But that also means that they have no gods or devils to speak of. So there is no heaven or hell in Solaria. And that's partially because of the fact that their equivalents of such can be easily reached by space travel. You have the Great Stars, which are the stars in the sky. And then you have the Great Void, which is the equivalent to their version of hell, basically. And that is a location that is visited at the end of Solaria 2, which is the second storyline that I made, which takes place after the first one. I kid you not, I literally made a status in VR chat when I was about to write the story for the Cosmic Realm, the Great Void. And it literally said, verbatim, the Great Void awaits. Only to find out in this game literally says pretty much the same thing. But I also want to take this time to talk about what you're hearing right now. This song, as we get into it, is officially known as Cosmic Sea. And you're about to see why. As you saw from the preview picture, and as you're about to see,
oxygen levels depleting.
this doesn't look like Argent Denir, does it?
Creedmaker, signal lost. Commander Thera, signal detected.
Thanks. This doesn't look like any location we've ever been to. Does it? Well, no, it doesn't. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the Cosmic Realm. So, you're probably wondering, wait, the Cosmic Realm, what is this place? The Cosmic Realm is a new location to the Doom series, but the concept of the Cosmic Realm, or rather, the theming of it, which is Lovecraftian, isn't the first time its software has ever approached it. If you might remember, back in 1996, we had a game series called Quake that started out. Sure enough, this is pretty much the same exact sort of I guess theme would be the right term, or, the right kind of literature. So, you have a Wraith Stone, why don't we go ahead and use it? We're gonna make some demons eat some buckshot. Hit demons with every pellet from the super shotgun. You have to do this 50 times as opposed to 100 times like with the normal shotgun. We can also go ahead and upgrade the shield to its full potential. Upon doing so, you'll actually get a trophy for that. In fact, as I stated before, there are absolutely no trophies or achievements at all with this game that would require you to play on a high difficulty. That's yet another reason why I was talking about how you don't have to worry about looking like a loser if you were playing on a lower difficulty, like I am. Play at your own pace. That's what I was talking about yesterday. But we have some stuff to look for. Yeah, as you can see, we got 10 secrets. We have 182 gold defined, 2 rubies. How did we already have a wraith stone? And whatever. Like, it's glitched like that, but that doesn't mean you have it. Anyway, then we have the demonic essences for health and shield. Or armor, not shield. Yeah. So we have 2 challenges right here. Which are parry cacodemons, you have to do that 3 times. And then stun 8 or more demons with a single Heaven Splitter Storm 3 times. For reference, Heaven Splitter will, do that. So, my recommendation, make sure there's a lot of smaller enemies to do that. Alright, so we got a secret up here. And, yeah. So, this is the Lovecraftian and Eldritch inspired I mean, it is a dimension. But this is literally inspired by Lovecraftian literature. So, for those of you who have read any H.P. Lovecraft stuff, this is what this is inspired by. And you can tell that just judging by this. You have Cyclopean architecture, you have the eyes looking at you, which is pretty creepy, but I've seen scarier. You all... Yeah. I think this level's already getting to me, and it's supposed to be like this weird dimension. We have a Wraith Stone over there too, but we'll get it later. Just know that we will be revisiting this location. So yeah. We have a jump pad right there. Pretty cool. Pretty interesting. Wait, is there a switch up there that I'm supposed to grab too? Let's see. No, there. But yeah, so basically, this level is. That's okay. Oh. Okay, I was about to say, that'd be kind of weird if I already had the Reverent skin applied to the weapon, but No. It's just it already has golden accents. It's just that the reverent skin will make the barrels golden. Anyway. Yeah. That's another thing. These actually follow you. It's actually quite terrifying. Anyway. Let's click onward. Thankfully, getting this secret over here is quite simple. All you gotta do is just go through. That's a bottomless pit. Don't worry, you're not gonna die. The game wants you to go this way. But in the spirit of showing you literally everything, we're not doing that. Rather, all you're gonna do is just look around. Little secret over here. Also, yeah, you have to make sure all of the pellets hit an enemy in order for it to count. So, like, if it's a bigger enemy that has a larger hitbox, it'll count. Anyway. Alright. So let's see another secret. Yeah, in case you're wondering, well, wait, how do we get up there? That's how. You have all this stuff over here. And we're about to get into a fight with a new enemy. So, you might notice, we've gone through all this game seeing Mancubi, Imps, Hell Knights, Cyber Demons, Cacodemons, although they're a hybrid, and they're from this realm here, which is why they look different from the usual red meatball. But we're missing someone, aren't we? Say hello to the Cosmic Baron! This song is known as Into the Void. And, oh, baby. This song is awesome. So, you'll notice, this level is chaotic. I mean, absolutely chaotic. Yeah, so as you can tell, this level is all kinds of disorganized, but in the best way possible. And of course, seeing as how you're looking at this game through the eyes of the id Tech 8 engine, I was trying to say id Tech 8, almost said id Take at. So, yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. We also have a new mechanic with this level, and this will be apparent through all of the Cosmic Realm levels. Cosmic Eyes. Certain gates in the Cosmic Realm are locked with Cosmic Eyes. To open these gates, alight the frame. Alight? Just goes to show how excited I am to play through these levels. because I'll have plenty of time to do so. Anyway, to open these gates, align the frame with the cosmic eye, and then shatter it with a frame, or bleh, shatter the frame with your shield saw. I swear to God, I don't have dyslexia. It's just, yeah. But yeah, this is all you gotta do. Do that. And there we go. As you can tell, a lot of imagination put into this level, and this is going to transcend through all of the cosmic realm, which, as I stated before, is inspired by H.P. Lovecraft. So, in case you were wondering why I said the old one looks
returned. Woe
familiar,
to all who stand before him.
well, yeah. Yeah. Did I also mention that this level literally bends reality as we know it? What, don't believe me? You're looking at it. We just busted through that wall, but somehow somehow we landed on the ground. Which, theoretically speaking, shouldn't have been a thing, but, And another new enemy, the Acolytes. Yeah, so the gimmick with the Acolyte, which I'm also going to talk about the lore of these guys. Yeah, so Cosmic Barons. So this is literally this game's Baron of Hell. Only it's not from Hell, but it is at least inspired by it. As you can see here, the Cosmic Baron, a construct of Eldritch design, emerges from the mollusk vats of the Okrith synthesis, techno-sorcerers of the Cosmic Realm. They have such weird names for this stuff, Anyway, forged through forbidden gene splicing, its grotesque form mirrors the Barons of Hell and marks the unholy union between their worlds. Then we have the Acolytes, once hallowed sentinel priests of Argent Denir, now vessels of cosmic corruption, their souls twisted by the witch's eldritch touch. These fallen oracles peer beyond mortal veil with minds poisoned by alien essences. The cosmic... Wow! Good wording! Okay, I know that they're talking about, corruption, but you really chose the word taint? Knowing that that's also a slang term for the area between the nether regions and the other area. Yeah, I'm sorry for sounding immature there. I know it's supposed to sound serious, but cosmic taint. That's anyway. If I could just shut up and read. The cosmic taint courses through their veins, bestowing forbidden sight and powers that rend the fabric of reality. They serve as one, a serpent with many heads, each a fragment of their mistress's unfathomable design. Through them, the malice of realms beyond bleeds into the world they once swore to protect. In other words, these guys were once sentinels, but now they aren't. Anyway. Yeah. Got a codex entry over there. If you're wondering, this is how you get that one other suit. The codex entry. So we have half of the secret areas discovered, but we're not done yet. We still got more. Lots more. Because, as I recall, I did say that we will be going back to that one area that we started off with. So don't worry, we're not going to be leaving it. But, we also have a new weapon that we're going to be getting in this level that I think you're going to love. And it's also the reason why, at the moment, there's only 2 challenges. You'll note, we're locked in. But then you see this. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you the Dread Mace, aka it's literally a nuclear bomb in mace form. The Dread Mace delivers massive damage to your target and nearby enemies. It has a maximum of a single I swear to God, I need to actually read. Because I'm literally looking at the text and my brain's just like, shut up. Anyway, it has a maximum of a single charge and will refill your guns to full ammo capacity on it. Pairing, almost said shield charges. Pairing Hell Surge attacks will accelerate the recharge time for the Dread Mace strike. It has the longest recharge time between strikes of all of your melee weapons. Picking up melee ammo will reduce the shield charge, charge time. Isn't it unfortunate how I'm literally reading the text as I see it on the screen, and yet somehow my brain's just like, say this. Bear in mind, this also happened to me whenever I was taking medicine back whenever I was younger. Really puts into perspective how weird my brain is. Anyway, you can change your equipped melee weapon on the melee upgrades tab of the dossier. At least it didn't fuck that one up. Yeah, that thing can kill that thing easily. so, game, this is getting... So you mean to tell me that... I got one. So you mean to tell me when I hit that Revenant with the Dread Maze, it didn't count? Yeah, okay, that makes perfect sense. Anyway, we got secrets aplenty here. We got Ruby there. You're probably wondering, okay, well, what do we do here? I'll show you. This is a secret passage. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, that's how you get here. That's literally it. Hey. Dude, shoot the thing. Ow. Ow. Okay, oh. There we go. Get rid of this thing first. You stop. Okay. Do the thing. There we go. There we go. Okay. this level's really giving me a run for my money. Well, at least I'm at 180 health. Yeah, can we talk about how annoying this specific challenge is? Stun 8 or more demons with a single Heaven Splitter Storm 3 times. Then we have this. Knowing the cooldown of the, you know... I mean, I got a... Yeah, like... This level's challenges are a pain in the ass, sometimes. I'm just gonna say it. Because I was able to do one of the challenges. You only have 6 of the 10 things. But, you know. The good thing is we can backtrack, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, we can backtrack. Good, because we actually need to. Wait. Okay. There we go. Alright, so are you ready to experience quite possibly the most mind-numbingly tedious challenge ever? Not challenge, but just... Okay. I think you're seeing what I'm talking about right here. This area in particular is quite possibly the most annoying secret I have ever come across. Look at this. Just look. Just look. How do I open that? Because I can't go back up there. What am I supposed to do? Oh wait, don't tell me. Yeah, I think you can tell just how irritating this is. So, this little area here, I'm gonna go to the Doom Wiki and see how to get there. Because honestly, this is miserable. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. go up here anyway.
Realm is sealed. Now their strength is our own.
Yeah, you can't get that. What the hell? Oh, I'm sorry. We have to do this. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. But for real though, is there literally a way to get up there? Oh wait, yeah there is, because there's that little area that leads down here. I was thinking maybe I was missing something, but no. Because I've only played through this level twice. Okay, now we go up there. Yeah, it's just progress through here. But it's still annoying as hell though. Not going there yet. That's one of the things. There's another thing over here too. Alright. So that's 8 out of 10 secrets. There's some more secrets over here. Gold. Yeah, we're gonna be going back to this place, don't worry. So how do we get up there then? Seriously, how do I get up there? That's not helping. Am I just stuck? Oh no, I could just... You can see the problem in this level. It's a little too confusing. That's the whole point. It's supposed to be like this disordinate, weird, bizarre realm. I hit my head on the ceiling. How does that work? Get the thing, thank you. I need to see this. Oh. go this way. Yeah, I forgot about this. So, this is how you get the other thing. The other demonic essence. Give me that. There's the toy. And that's all of the secrets. Except for the Wraith Stone that we apparently already have. But we still need to do some more fighting. Thankfully, we also have a jump pad here. Because we're gonna upgrade something. Sun duration increased. Mega burst. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade this all the way. So with this, we should be able to actually finish the thing. So let's go ahead and do that. Because now with the area increase and everything else, all we gotta do Ow. Alright! I was able to do that, no problem. Gotta get myself a melee charge, so that way I can do this. Oh, there it is. Trying to find another melee card. That didn't work out too well, now did it? Still gotta fight. Okay, so now we have another. Ah! Oh, actually, wait a minute. Hold on. Boom! Oh, I'm almost done with barrel stuffer. And there's a Komodo. Yeah, you want to do this challenge on the controls. There we go. Haha. With that, we have the mastery done. And now, with that, we have everything in the level. And with that, we're going to go on to the next level. There we go. 100%. Now for the Carthul Marshes, which, funny thing, this is actually where the chain shot came from, according to Hugo Martin, the game's director. We have 5 wolf statues. We're going to... yeah. But yeah, there's only 2 secrets. Apparently I have all the secrets already, which
Collect both to proceed.
Oh yeah, we gotta work for this thing. But if you want an example of just how strange this dimension is, there's no map data available for this. And you want to know the reason why? Yeah, that's literally the reason why. I kid you not. Hey, that's all we gotta do. Here. Literally all we have to do. So that's our ruby. That's it. We have 4 other wolf statues to find. But it's not going to be very easy to get. Second wolf already done. There's a battle knight. There we go. Speaking of, Okay, that was pretty funny. Just... And there's a battle knight. Speaking of... Alright, so, we're gonna want to go straight ahead over here. Yeah, we got 5 wolves this time. You big ugly. Oh wow. I smacked him once with a dread mace and he's just like, I'm done with this. He just lets me have it. Alright, so that is just one of the essences. We have another. And it's right over here. Also, I've come to realize that the symbols for the essences are actually these skulls here with the crowns. I thought it was the thing with the bars on the side. It isn't. Anyway, we have something that looks straight out of Earthbound. Yeah, it's moist! I had to. Anyway,
Relic acquired. One remaining.
The time of ascension is now. No longer. Shall we be shackled to a dying cosmos?
This is gonna hurt your head, man. That was easy. Hey. We got some... There we go. It also means we can get the ruby. Figure out where it is. Oh, there it is. No, that's not a ruby. That's a wraithstone. Alright, here we go. Now we just need one more thing, which is the, we're not done yet. We're kind of fanning out from one side to the other. Just kind of what you want to do. Alright, this upgrade is awesome. But this is even cooler. Supplier. Demons. That's gonna be easy. Well, we have another wraithstone, but I'm gonna save it. Oh yeah! Look how easy that was. The challenge. That was piss easy. We still got some secrets over here, so we're not done yet. Where is this leader? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's the other essence. Now give me that! Right, there we go. So we got secrets over here, including a collectible. Alright, there we go.
Both relics acquired. Proceed to the central lane.
I'm not going there yet. Thanks, game. Or wait, that wasn't a secret. There is this door over here, though. Why? Well, we'll find out. keep going and going and going and going and going. It's gonna keep going. But you can also turn around and go this way. Yeah, that's all you have to do. You don't have to keep running forward, just turn around and... I think you have to complete at least a loop, though. Probably wondering, okay, well, how do we get in there? Oh damn, we're already halfway done with the thing. Okay. We don't have all the ammo, the gold yet though. But oh, that's fine. I'm not going in there just yet. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten. Oh hi. So the question becomes, how do we get there? Any other person, duh. Alright. We got a location we're about to go to.
The stars bleed and the void calls.
We have another fight. And we also have... Yeah, there's only 2 challenges. That's actually pretty cool. Hey, voice crack. I'm missing everything. Oh wow, I'm almost done with the mastery for the Ravager. Nice. That's some weird looking rats. And by the way, I did say that we're doing all of the Cosmic Realm, and that includes the 4th level in this collection. So, yeah. But yeah. I think that is everything. Yes. Yay, I actually got it. Hooray! Okay. Alright. We already have it, so let's go. Temple of Lumarith? I don't know if I pronounced that right. The Slayer's journey continues towards Thera's life cycle. Now, I'm gonna say something that might piss some people off. Because I have seen so many freaking videos of people saying, oh, the Doomslayer has a crush on Thera. He doesn't. Hate to break it to you, the reason why he treats her that way is because of the fact that, for one, she's shown the most amount of trust in the Slayer, because of the fact that she knows that he's not trying to hurt anyone within the Sentinel ranks, or even the civilians. He's just simply protecting those people, but due to his dangerous demeanor, like, we're talking about someone who can literally wield guns like this, no problem. Can carry an untold amount, because you have 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 1, and then 2 here. So, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. If you double all that up, that is a grand total of... yeah, 11 weapons plus this. That's 12 weapons total that this guy carries. So people saying, oh well, maybe he has a crush on it. doesn't is that he wants to be gentle with her because he doesn't want to hurt her. It has nothing to do with having a crush. It's more so the fact that he's trying not to harm anybody because that would, ruin his reputation of being those people's heroes. Anyway, we got 9 secrets. We got 194 gold, 2 rubies, 1 wraithstone, and 2 essences, both of which are annual. Let's go after him.
Location unknown. No reference data available.
So we have a secret down here, which is gold. But that's not a secret area. We do have this over here though, but again, not a secret area. So we got a wraithstone up there. So during the heavy combat, this song is officially known as What Lies Below. And some people have said that this song sounds kind of mournful, which is kind of symbolic if you think about it, because, we got the Doom Slayer who has lost so much in his life. You might think, well, wait a minute, what did he lose exactly? I thought it was established that he lost a pet rabbit. There's more to it than it was a husband. So yeah, so the reason why that song, What Lies Below, is symbolic, as I was trying to say while the combat was heavy, is quite simply because of the fact that the song's mournful sound, the dun 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 dun, might be a reference to what the Doomslayer has lost throughout his life. So, as I stated, the Doom Guy, as he was previously known as, we don't have an official confirmation of what his actual name is, other than it's implied that it might be Flynn Taggart, judging by that book, in the Fortress of Doom from Doom Eternal. However, it's worth noting that book is also called a retcon. The life and times of Flynn Taggart. meaning that that's more so just a reference to a name that people threw around because of the Doom Bible and the that's cool. Because of the novels, because that name was actually placed there. Anyway, ready for some swimming. I'm ready for some swimming. Also ready for one of the challenges. Yeah. So we have just 2 challenges in this level yet again, which is collect all rubies and wraithstones, and find 3 underwater treasures. Given the fact that there are shipwrecks that we swim through, it's kind of a given. That's unnerving. Hey. We have a sentinel shrine over here. But we're not gonna get it that easy. We're not gonna go easy on them either. Alright, so. We only have 4 weapons that we can get the mastery for. We don't have enough rubies to get the upgrades for the rocket launcher yet. Just to reiterate, anytime there are weapon upgrades that will let you switch between which one you want to have active, you don't have to worry about buying one and then the other. It'll buy both at the same time, and therefore it streamlines the process. Anyway, we have Cataclysm as one of the options that we have for the applicable Wraithstone upgrades. Accelerator, we can get Overload. For Impaler, we can get Lobotomy, which I've seen plenty of memes of stuff related to that. Headshots for the Impaler will refill a portion of your next melee charge. That'll be pretty helpful. And then finally, Barbed. Detonated and ricocheted shredder projectiles deal more damage. Hitting a demon with shield charge now also detonates pincushion, dealing damage in a wide area. I think, for the sake of us having a new melee weapon in our arsenal, and thus the final weapon period in our adventure, yeah. We have yet another mastery. Wait. So, another thing I'd like to mention, just to reiterate, is that, like I said before, there are no secret... I don't mean no secrets. I mean there are no trophies in this game or achievements or whatever platform that you play on that require you to play on a higher difficulty. Oh, look at that. We get some melee charge left. Or back. Not left. Anyway. So you're probably wondering, okay, well, how do we get there? This isn't out, is it? Yes, it is. Yeah, that's all you gotta do is just swim. Yeah, that's another underwater secret. I just shot his head off! Wow! I knew the impaler was strong. I didn't know it was that strong. Damn. Okay, that was pretty funny. Just shot his head off. I didn't even try to do that either. It just happened. Anyway. Oh yeah, we have another essence. Or, no, that's one of the essences. Okay. We got gold here. Shot his leg. So how do I get in? Okay. Yeah, give me that. Alright, so that is all of the spiking. We're not done. Still got more to do. Got a gold chest over here. So I think we actually go through those areas a little bit further. mechanism for that. These, because I know you. Yeah, you come back here. It's like altered. Yeah, here it is. Now we're gonna be able to. There we go. We're not done yet. Alright. Yeah. That is all cell ammo. But again, we're not done. We still got more to do. And we're about to see it.
Rooted. Anomalies detected.
That is such a cool word, gravitic. Anyway. Let's see. Okay, that was kind of cool. I just narrowly avoided getting blasted by that lost soul. That looks kind of cool. That, not so much. Someone clearly doesn't want us to get away. And there's a few other secrets here. And there's 2 vagaries.
Athera's life signal locked on. She is inside the temple.
Oh, right, that's right. There's, we're not through with this level yet. Don't worry. We are just getting started. You'll see that ship right over there. The Wraithstone. Can you break through? What's going on? This is a bit weird. Then it hits you. No map data equals check out this foot. For our troubles, we have a Wraithstone. But we're not done with this area just yet. Still have one last secret. We have a secret key right up there. So why not go ahead and get it? After all, to the victor goes the spoils.
Prepare the sacrifice. The beast approaches.
Still have one last thing, and that's the other ruby. Thankfully, it's just up here. And then after that, you have all that gold over there, because we're just about done. Look at that. That is enough to fill it. Give me that ruby! Swashbuckler. Alright. to get that remaining gold and get out of here. Because we have another place that we're going to go to. After all, I did say we're doing all 4 of these levels. Not all 3, all 4. You'll see what I mean momentarily.
Alert. Unknown entity approaching.
You see a door opening, but why can't we move? Well, I hate to say this, everybody, but we're about to be someone's dinner. Chapter complete. Temple of Lumarith. We got all the gold. We got both of the rubies. We got the singular wraith stone. We have both of the demonic essences, which since both of them are ammo, that's why it's not counting 2 different ones. All the secrets, the codex entry, the toy, and the weapon skin. And we got both of the challenges done. For our efforts, Waterlogged will give us the Reverent skin for the chain shot, and Swashbuckler will give us 50 gold. And we're nowhere near done with Acupuncture. We got the Cacodemon Hybrid. We got the Nightmare skin for the rocket launcher. And now, it's time to delve into the belly of the beast. Which also means that we have, let's see, 4 more levels. Yeah, while the previous 2 games in this trilogy were 13 levels, this game ain't afraid to get its hands dirty by having a lengthier campaign at the sacrifice of multiplayer. As you would have guessed, I forgot to talk about this. This game doesn't have any multiplayer at all. They purposely left multiplayer out. I know I kept saying multiplayer and then multiplayer, tomato, tomato. Anyway, so the reason why they didn't have multiplayer in this game is because they wanted to focus on having a story. And we're getting one. Welcome to Belly of the Beast. Consumed by the Old One, the Slayer's mission is lost. Or is it?
You have been ingested. Vital signs stable.
I mean, yeah. We have 2 challenges. We have toe-to-toe, which is parry a Cosmic Baron's attacks 10 times. And then we have an optional encounter, which, there's 6 secrets, and apparently the game thinks I already got them. No, I didn't. Not in this save file. But yeah, this is a fairly short level. We have a big encounter over here, which I believe is the demonic essence for armor. We have one over here. And we have this one. Yeah. Not a very big level, but I'm okay with that. Okay, for a second I thought that was the Cosmic Baron. I was like, well, we're gonna get that challenge done. No, we're not. We're tearing up this thing's insides. No, I could go way better with the joke. And this is gonna get a little lewd. We're rearranging his organs! It doesn't involve intercourse.
Major organ located.
I had to. Come on, this channel isn't meant for kids, so I'm glad that I have my channel set to where it's not for kids. He never saw that one coming! Look how that zombie's just looking at me like, why did you make that joke? Because I can't. Just smacked his face off. Alright, we got a weapon upgrade. I'm gonna go ahead and get overload. And we're gonna have to equip the heat blast for this. Yeah, I knew this was the demonic essence thing. I've always liked how the demons will literally reach out to you after you grab their essence, and they're just like, please, no, don't! Yeah, we're in the digestive tract of a giant beast. All I can say is, it takes guts to do that. Look, I had to, okay? Anyway. We got a treasure chest over here that I apparently don't know how the hell to get. Punch the pimple! There we go. So that's gonna come in handy later. And there is our gold chest. We have 50 out of 153. There we go. think this is open. No, it isn't. I thought it was. See. Oh, there's still a secret over here. Also, yes, that sound you're hearing is organs. Oh. I forgot. Yeah, there's this. Looks like a torn butthole. You two, please don't get angry at me. Alright. That's, the only ruby in the level. Most of this level is for it. We could go that way. But everybody knows there's another way to go. By the way, this stuff hurts you. It's actual digestive fluid. Ow. We're gonna go ahead and get this one done. Sorry, buddy, I need to get out of here. I need to get back to my friends. Alright, so this is the optional challenge right here. Think, oh, well, that's it, right? No, there's more. There is more. This thing right over here is the actual house. feel like I forgot something. There it is. Yep. Got a Komodo. Oh no, our Komodo. That was terrible. Hey, ready for our shovels, we find out who the leader is. Here's this guy. Right. Ow. We're not going after that just yet. We still have this to worry about. Oh. Never mind. Now it's all the secrets.
You dead.
Yeah. We're almost done with this. There we go. Alright. We are almost done with all those. But we still need to upgrade the red mace at some point too. But thankfully we'll be doing it. But yeah, this should look pretty familiar. This is the exact same arena that we fought in the previous level. Just, slightly really... Just say slightly less difficult, not slightly less Almost done.
Caution. Thea's signal is surrounded by enemy targets.
And then tomorrow we're gonna do the next 2 episodes. I'm sorry. Actually, yeah, 2 episodes. You'll see what I mean. I didn't realize there was a fight! Oh, that's what it means. Having damage dealt to enemies will overgrowth. But like 1 minute. right? Now, normally, when we get to the end of the level, it shows the status screen. This, however, is a bit different because, well, you'll see. Okay.
Her energy is too powerful.
Hello, Lazarus.
The Sentinels know so little about themselves.
Yeah, well, the one thing I know about you is that you need to have your ass beaten. It's something that your father forgot to do.
A wraith who are descendants of this realm. Here, her energy becomes fully realized.
Who is that mystery man? I'm kidding, I know exactly who that is. This is how the Doomslayer looks in this one. And honestly, he looks way better than the newer games in terms of story.
We'll need something more permanent.
Oh no.
Etrigos, Zaraf, Mazuke.
That ain't good. And the creed's just running. So that's it. Belly of the Beast is 100% complete. We got all the gold. We got the singular ruby in this level. The demonic essence, and all 6 secrets. And a codex sentry. And a toy. Got both of the challenges done. We managed to get redline done. But if you're wondering, well, are you going to do acupuncture? That'll be for the next level, don't worry. I thought ahead. Trust me, the next level is going to be pretty awesome. I'm a huge fan of what we have coming up. But I'm going to save that for the next episode. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, then like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that jazz. It's not appreciated, but it's certainly appreciated even if you don't have to. Just, this is kind of what you get for having such a thrill ride for like 3 levels in a row. I'm sorry, 4 levels in a row. Although technically it is 3 because the last area, Belly of the Beast, is just the same arena that we fought through in the end of the Temple of Lomarith. Or Lomarith, or whatever it is. Anyway, What I was trying to say for an outro is, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, then please like, comment, and subscribe, all that jazz. It's not at all required, but it is certainly appreciated. I don't know why I wouldn't appreciate that. Anyway, with that being said, join me tomorrow as we venture into the Harbor of Souls with a fresh new coat of paint. See you next time.